My childhood bedroom is cooler than yours. It's an office, a studio, and a bedroom. All of this within a 3x3 metre square. And now that I've perfected it, I'm leaving. I'm moving out in a month. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to run down just why this room is so cool and so useful and so amazing. And it's a bit of an ode to my dad because he's made most of it happen. So let's dive in. First of all, this room has taken many forms. Most importantly and most obviously, it's always been a bedroom since basically day dot, basically 25 years. I've also been playing drums since pretty much day dot. When I was about 3, I started hitting things, and then I started taking lessons when I was about 8. So there's always been a drum kit in this room too. And before I get all the comments about,
oh my god, your neighbours must hate you.
Well, I don't know that for sure, but electronic drum kits make that a whole lot more easy and possible to do. As I got older, I also got more interested in recording and playing other instruments, so it then therefore became a bit of a studio, and now I've decided to make drumming and music things my job, so it's also a content creation studio. Yeah. Let's start with, first of all, what is the thing you cannot see, which is the drum kit, which for a long time was a Roland TD30, which took up basically all of this space. And you might say, well, this is also taking up most of this space. But no, this F-Note Mini, as the name suggests, mini, and it makes the room feel a lot less cluttered, quite frankly, and because it's brand new, a lot less dusty. This exact spot is where I have made quite a lot of the content you may have already seen of me online. I also do all of my online teaching from here as well until I move out. Don't feel too bad. I need to move out of here so bad. I need more room. Oh my god. Now, something you may notice in literally all of my videos are these two strings and what may or may not look like a boat winch, because it is a boat winch. And what does that boat winch actually do? It holds up my bed, so let's talk about it. This bed has been masterfully engineered by my father, and yes, this is a banister post, high tech, I know. These strings and this winch system hold up the bed while I'm not on it, but it's held up by chains when it's all the way down, as you will see and probably hear. Bear with. Also, they line up with some pegs. They're on the other side. There's a little hole so it all locks in together and is held up by a little piece of wood that goes across the whole wall. So if you're wondering how it doesn't shake and rock, it does a little bit, but it's pretty stable. Now this I have had since I was 7 years old. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not, but hey, it's done the job that well, so I think it's a testament again to my dad who built this frame as well. What we did when I was younger and I was outgrowing having a drum kit under my bed with legs going down to the floor, it was about this height. We just sawed off the legs and attached it to the support beams in the loft. It's no small feat. It's quite a thing to do just to save space. But it's worked and it has made this room possible. And before you ask, no. This is not where the magic happens. Where the magic also doesn't happen is my deep storage, which you currently don't know where it is because it's hidden, it's sneaky, and it's on wheels. It's here. Yes, it's a pull-out wardrobe. Don't look. Stop looking immediately. This is a mess. It's a dumpster fire. Don't look at it. Just appreciate how cool it is in concept. Good, cool, clear. I've decided that this video is all about embracing imperfection. I've got spots. My hair is a mess. These trousers are creased as anything, and my pull-out wardrobe door is held in by a dung bell. It works though. Don't knock it. All right, let's bring things to the overexposed side of life. Hello. Yes, this is a vintage desk. I love this desk so much. It's the most recent thing we put in here, and I have to say we because I did very little in terms of making this happen on an engineering front because Not only is this a vintage desk that we cut the legs off, we cut the legs off because... Yeah, dude. Standing desk. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy about this. This is my favourite thing. Also, in case you were wondering, this thing over here is just a little IKEA box that you can get ridiculously cheap in plain wood. I stained it and put some handles on it. Makes it match with the desk. It's just a vibe, okay? I also have some film cameras over here. I have quite a few more in a drawer in the cupboard that shall not be seen by anybody because it's a mess. I do also, believe it or not, like taking photos with film cameras, so that's why I have a little scanner down here as well. Oh my god, there's one other thing I have to show you. Not for any particularly interesting reason, just because it was too good. I gotta show you. You see this gap here, where the interface is? It was once one of these drawers. This drawer is now over there holding my stuff, but the interface, it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. That makes me so happy. Oh my god, it was meant to be. Now, before we move on, there is one more cool thing about this desk. You see this? This lump of darkness down here? It is in fact a piano. My god, a dusty piano. Woo! Ta-da! Do I actually ever use any of the sounds that come with this piano? No. Do I have it just because the keys feel really good? Yes. Do I just plug it into the computer and use it as a MIDI controller? Yes. And coming back to today's theme of imperfection, this does work. However, there are some flaws. Namely, this is a big boy. It's thick, which means when I sit under it, there's only just enough room for my legs. So when the piano comes up, like so. Oh my god, that's so heavy. Jesus, ever-loving Christ. And when I actually sit at it, I can't see the keys, and it's not the best angle for playing things at. So it's not perfect. I'm not going to put it down now because it's even worse putting it down than it is putting it up. So yeah, I'm literally making this video as I go. There is no plan. So let's put us back to the original spot so I can round this up. So there we have it. This room that has made what I do possible, and this is my opportunity to say thank you to my dad more than anybody else, who has helped me brainstorm and made literally all of this possible. Most of these ideas have come out of my brain or his brain and been made possible by him and what he can do, which is an awful lot. Ooh, it's gonna get me emotional. So thank you, Dad, I love you very much, as I hope you do well know. If you have any questions about how some of these projects were made possible, then just leave a comment down below. I did try and film most of the process of making this desk. The rest happened way before I was making content. But now it is time to pack this into boxes and move somewhere else. And attempt in the future to make a space that is even more suited to what I do, and hopefully, namely, separate life, work and music just a little bit more, because as useful and as practical as this room is, I need a bit more space. So onwards and upwards, I guess. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Big love.